What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today in the world of indie games, it's a good day because one of the games that I've been looking forward to the most has a new demo build out that actually includes like an entire first act. The last couple demos only allowed you to play the game basically through the first level, and so now like the first like 4 or 5 are in, along with some of the fundamental mechanics that are going to dictate how the game functions on a metagame level, and I'm excited to be your host here today. This game is called ORX. If you've never seen ORX before, this is a hotly awaited title where you are a downtrodden king who is holding off a final wave of orcs that are poised to wipe out humanity forever. You are exhausted, you are tired, you have a shoestring budget, and you need to make it work. This is a game about building castles, building defenses, building roads, building decks. There is a pretty fundamental card mechanic to this game, but it's got a really cool art style, the likes of which I don't think I've ever seen in gaming before. It's got like a very unique artist working on it. And so anyways, we're going to dive on into this new demo build and see if it's something you wanted to add to your wish list or otherwise pass on. If after watching this, you wanted to get the game for yourself or wish listed, I've got a link for you down below in the description. And then on top of that, you can also take a look down there at my Twitch stream and my Discord, just in case you wanted to hang out live. I do have the habit on released games anyways of playing the same game that I uploaded on YouTube on Twitch in long form because people said that like 35 minutes was not enough. And unfortunately, 35 minutes is like the best I can do with daily uploads. And so anyways, the Twitch stream acts as a very nice supplement to that. And so anyways, let's go ahead and dive on in. We're going to take a look at the game. We're going to see if we can knock out some orcs. Oh yeah, did I mention the orcs in this game are into black metal and heavy metal? I don't know if I mentioned that. The orcs have like headbangers. They have like Mad Max style guys that are like playing guitars on like rickshaws while they're rolling up on you. Like the orcs are very much like comedic in this game. They are not like that terrifying looking. They're basically a giant goofy army that's trying to wipe you out. The same thing as last time we covered the game. Only the rune wardens are available right now. But in the final build, there's going to be 4 separate campaigns with 4 different armies that do different things on the campaign map to hold off the orcs. We have the Rune Wielder Unity. We can use runes to empower our castles and warriors. Developed castles and warrior regiments can be further expanded and share runes and auras. Let's dive on in. So the basic way that this game works is we got to select some consequences here. We have the Rune Lord Guild that we can build, armed with towers on castle completion. It's a castle part, okay? It can only be used one time. These little pips are basically how many times you can play the card on a given run. And so like your various towers, your defenses, your castles, your roads, stuff like that, you can only deploy them as many times as indicated on the card. And so it looks like we get +1 hand cards, so we can hold 1 extra card, and it's got 4 open castle sides that we can build off of. That's pretty good. Lord Share, we play that on any completed road, and it'll basically make us get paid for that road again, just as though we had completed it. The game's got a little bit of like a Settlers of Catan vibe. All of your economy in this game comes from building roads and completing roads. We also have the Rune Power Forge. Block 1 rune slot, upgrade 1 rune in hand until the end of battle. Well, I don't know exactly what that means, so I'm going to go with the Rune Lord Guild. That sounds good to me. Yeah, let's take that. All right, so we have our first mission in front of us. It is Windy Meadows. There are 2 vaults available. If you build your city out to the point where it touches a vault, you get bonuses. And we've got to defeat 4 waves of orcs if we want to win. This meter down here is new. It wasn't in the game the last time that we played it. Basically, it is the corruption of the world. And so the higher your world corruption is, it increases the tier of orc cards. And it also increases more slots in shop events just in case you wanted to buy more cards and things like that anyways. And so basically, it's kind of a risk-reward mechanic. The higher it is, the harder the orcs are, but the better the items are that you get out of shops. And so we're going to go for that mission right here, and we will start our battle. All right, so the basic core premise of this game is that you have a handful of cards. These cards all cost gold. You play cards, you want to build roads, and anytime you cap a road and complete a road, it starts generating money and giving you bonuses for a limited time, and you are going to have to use that mechanic in order to bolster your economy. We've got a curved road right there, we'll play that. We've got a curved road right there, we'll play that. We have a straight road right there, we have a straight road right there. Ideally, I'd like for this road to curve back this way, and then if I could, I'd like to get a 3-way stop right here so that we have a loop going around our city. If this building dies, we lose flatly. The game is over. So we don't want this building to die. This building can defend itself, but it doesn't have a lot of HP. Don't force it to defend itself too aggressively. But I need a 3-way stop over here, so I'm going to use one of my redraws. You get 3 redraws per wave. And so something to keep in mind. This actually would work okay from right there, but I don't have enough money. Let's let the game run for a minute. As you can see, gold is going to start ticking in from this side. I wish I could... There's nothing I can do with it right there, though, huh? Okay, well, I can get a castle in right there, and I'm okay with that. That sounds fine to me, but we need a 3-way road right here. Otherwise, it's not going to work out so great. So we'll get a road going right there just to kind of cycle the deck and see what comes out. I was really, really hoping we would end up with something good, but alas, we just have a little castle right there that we've completed. These 2 slots on the castle are enchantments that you can put on that castle. They will make the castle hit for more damage. They will make the castle shoot further. You can put a mod on here that will change the types of towers that are attached to the castle. Everything from flamethrowers to cannons to trebuchets to magic. There's all kinds of mods that you can put on your castles, and you can get some really funky looking castles in this game once you get done building them. But be careful, you can actually like have dead castles that you can't complete if you build poorly. This is a village right here. This will generate money if we cap a road with it, but I don't want to cap a road with it right now. I'm just going to redraw. There's our 3-way road. There we go. And as you can see, we're bringing in a bunch more money now on each tick. That's really, really good for us because I need to build a big-ass castle. I'm going to go ahead and put a road out right here. And we're going to have this curve around to get both of these vaults. But for right now, I'm going to put a castle connector right there. I'm going to put a castle wall right there and a castle wall right there. And we've got ourselves a brand new 3-slot castle on that side. That's the good stuff right there. That's the good stuff right there. Okay, so we're going to put a road in right there, road in right there. That's going to unlock that vault. You can click on these vaults at any time. Each of these vaults is going to give you a series of 3 quests. If you complete those 3 quests, you get awesome stuff. And so basically, do your best. Try to complete the quest. I didn't mean for that to rhyme, but it did. That's life. We are all out of money right now, but that giant, like, glut of money that we got allowed us to build kind of this beefcake castle over here, so I am pleased with it. It looks like most of our waves are coming up from up in the north and one to the northwest. There's nothing down to the southeast or the south of us, so I feel like we can somewhat safely start building in those directions some really, really large roads. I do want to use this Rune Lord guild, but I want to make a really big castle out of it. And so, like, I don't want to go too nuts with it for right now. We do have 1 redraw left. I'm going to take it real fast just to see what we get. We did not get anything... We didn't get anything that great. I'm not super happy with what we pulled right here. A 3-way road would help out a lot on this side, but let's go ahead and I'm going to use my money to buff up this tower's damage so that it hits harder. I'm going to make it attack faster. And then over here, we've got another road on this side, but I need a road splitter. Our first wave is coming in from this side, so we can actually take this militia right here and put it on this road. So now we've got an army. You can click and drag their flag if you want to move them around and put them in other areas. It's up to you if that's what you want to do. I'm going to put a village right there, and we'll try to make a road run all the way down this way to grab this vault. And then we'll build a big castle in here, maybe a big castle back here. We'll see how it goes. I mean, it's all kind of subject to what cards you draw in this game. You don't always get the things you need in order to make the stuff that you want to make. Oh, my Rune Lord came up, dude. All right, so here comes the orcs. They put a couple of curses in our deck, and now they're... Oh, there are actually orcs coming from that way. Okay, so I guess for right now, we just had to worry about these orcs. Not ideal. Could be better right now. Things could be going better, but, you know, that's life. I will put that right there, actually. And if I had $7, I'd put a connector in right there, too. But I guess that's life. We'll curve that road right there. It's generating a little bit of money. There we go. All right, put the big connector in right there. That vault has now officially been opened. We've got to complete the construction of a castle to get the rewards. Our militia is fighting. Our first castle is almost down. We can put the Rune Lord Guild in right there, but I don't know how to complete the Rune Lord Guild, so it may not work out super well. That's a card that I'm not crazy familiar with. I think we're going to need a wall over here and like a diagonal and like a diagonal and like a wall, I think, to finish it. But I don't know that for certain. But it looks like we are winning kind of the first sortie, so I'm all right with that. So, like, where can this go? It goes right there, but then I would need... Oh, boy, this castle's going to get complicated, but we'll do our best. This is going to be a mess of a castle. I hate to be the one to say it, but it is. We'll go ahead and put a road split right there. And we need to be very careful about not blocking this tile right here. Otherwise, we're going to have a really bad time. And so I need this road to kind of double curve over this way if we want it to work for us. I could use an influx of money from playing farmland on the end of this long road. We could definitely use that cash. We've got the Curse of Glory right here. It's going to put 30% more orcs in the next wave. That's bad. You don't want that to happen. I may use a redraw to get around it. But first, I'm going to play you right there because I want the monies, okay? I want the monies, chappy. All right, so we can put a wall in right there. Like, so what does it want from me right now? So let's say that I put that right there. Yeah, I think we can build right there. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I need another diagonal. I think I need another diagonal. Okay. Do I have anything I can do? Oh, yeah, we've got rewards, too. Let's see here. Defeat 2 waves to complete the quest. All right. We'll get our reward. It is the Blast Tower. I'm not even going to hesitate. The Blast Tower is so dope and so good at killing orcs that, like, it is effectively my dream tower. We need another curvy road right there. I need a diagonal, and we do have orcs coming from down this way, which is really sort of unfortunate. I wish that we did not. But they're kind of being a pain in the butt cheek right now. We can use roads to spawn off the sides of castles, in case you were wondering how that works. You can do that, so there you go. I'll probably put another castle in over here, just so we have double castle on this side. Because we don't really have much else to play with. They're also going to need some militia backup. Otherwise, I don't think they're going to make this wave right here. Could be bad. We do have another unlock, too, so we should probably grab that. Gold Metallurgy. Use this card on a building, discard this card, and gain 2x delayed gold. It's very expensive, though. We've got Castle Heart. 4 open castle sides. That's actually pretty sick. I kind of like that. And then a farmland. I'll take the Castle Heart, actually. That sounds good. Our real hope here is that the militia can hold long enough that the castles will kill some orcs. But I think we might go down right here. I'm going to put that right there. We did get our diagonal wall finally, but it's not going to save us. Yes, they are officially through the walls right now. Not good. Not good. Now we just have to really, really hope and pray. I'm going to put the cannons on there because we need the AoE. There we go. Okay, we survived it. We survived it, but just barely. Like, we didn't survive it well. After every wave, your castles are going to respawn, so you don't need to worry about that. I think I've only got a curvy road. I needed a curvy road right there to complete that road, so that's fine. And now we have enough to put the diagonal in right there, which has given us a super castle on that side. That's great. We'll go ahead and add a card over here. We can get a village, we can get a diagonal wall, or we can get a runestone. A runestone caps off one of your roads and doesn't really do anything, except that it pushes back the orc waves by 10 seconds. So it's kind of like a time delay ward against orcs. I will probably go with a village, maybe. That looks good to me. Straight road over here. Village right there. Get some serious money flowing. And we do have an attack coming from this way. Oh, that's really unfortunate. That's sort of heartbreaking. All right. Well, I gotta hope that I get a connector over here, because I need to stamp out a big castle on this side. We'll go ahead and put that right there. We do have a redraw. I'm going to go for it before we run out of time here. There's the connector that we needed. There is a castle heart right there, but we would have to close that off on 4 sides, which is like, it's going to be hard to do before this falls apart, considering we've got 12 seconds. Let me see what else comes up. We got a diagonal wall right there. We got a curved road right there. I think I could probably put in a village right there. We've got a 4-way road stop right there. Maybe something like that right there, possibly. I'm going to need militia over here on the crossroads. The militia's protecting all this over here, but I didn't get the walls that I needed in time. So unfortunately, this is going to get a little bit rowdy. We may actually get hit really hard on this side. Luckily, the cannon tower's over here, and it's already protecting us. I'm going to increase its damage again. The good news is they're going to chew on these farms and stuff before they get over here. But yeah, we've been in better situations before. Actually, the cannon hits from right there. Good, 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 good. Vaporize them all. Solve some orc problems for me, would you? There you go. Perfect. Orc problem solved. And we've got another redraw ready to go. I don't think we're going to need more castle over here. So I'm just going to start playing buffs on that castle to make it stronger. And we'll see what we get out right here. That's an okay castle. It's not ideal, but, you know, it's okay. Yeah, I guess I could put that down right there. We don't really have a whole lot of roads to play around with. I guess I could just make a village that attaches to a farm and cash out for the quick buckaroonies, but that kind of feels like a waste. All right, well, let's take... Did I just play Rune of Embers on something I didn't want to play Rune of Embers on? It seems like it. All right, we'll put you right there. We can add a card from over on this side. We can get a blacksmith, which makes our infantry stronger. It basically gives us an AoE aura that makes everybody either attack faster with the lumberjack or attack harder with the blacksmith. And then we've got a chapel as well. I'll try the chapel out. Yeah, we could use a little bit more economy. That sounds okay to me. Sure, throw them orcs on in there, man. Why not? I'm trying to get those curses up and out of my deck. I need roads, too. Like, I need roads very, very badly. So we've got a 4-way road right there. That works out fine if we can get a connector. We can put a village right there for a little bit of extra cash. Can't play a castle heart right there, and we don't have a connector. Alright, well, let's just spiderweb some roads around. Nobody said we had to do this properly. We got that right there, and we don't have enough money to knock that out. I think we're fine. I don't think we're going to have any major issues, but... Oh, I guess it wants another diagonal right there? Does it? That's weird. Huh. Okay. I try not to use the diagonal pieces because weird stuff happens. Alright? Weird things happen when you play around with diagonal pieces and then you end up scratching your head just like, I don't know how this all got here, but whatever. The orcs have double health on this wave, but it is the final wave. And we're about to walk it off. So let's put some militia over right there. We'll give you guys some attack speed. Cannons should start busting really, really soon. I'm going to put the chapel right there for the damage boost. And yeah, that's a lot of orcs. That double health buff that they've got is going to be kind of bad for us. Because it means that we're not one-shotting them with the cannon fire. Really, we just gotta hope that they spend enough time attacking this castle that the cannons can whittle them down. Because we are killing a lot of orcs with every single cannon fusillade. Yeah, we've got their numbers dwindled down. That castle's still up and doing its thing, but I think we're all right here. The chapel actually generates a lot of money. That thing is like a real revenue grinder, man. That thing's pretty good. Can I get I would like a... Yeah, put a castle heart over there. Why not? Throw that over there. Do like one big super castle. Sure. Absolutely. I don't think we're going to finish it before all the orcs are dead. But, like, building giant mega super sprawl castles is one of my favorite things about this game. So our orc threat has gone up. Our world corruption has gone up. We get to continue. What happens is you select 2 rewards and 2 consequences that are going to stick with you for the rest of the run. So we can get a deadly poison tower, we can get a rune power forge, or we can get the lumberjack. I think I'll probably get another tower type, and then I'll probably take a lumberjack. Now, we've got to pick curses. We've got the Curse of Greed or the Curse of Vitality. I'll probably go with the Curse of Greed, and then I'll probably go, ooh, the orcs attack faster and move faster. I don't really want my orcs to have more health, but I think we may not have a choice. We may have to go for that one. That double health buff, though, is really, really bad. So now we can upgrade one of our cards, or we can enchant our card with a new effect. I'll probably upgrade the card, and I'll probably upgrade our Castle Heart, maybe? Or our Blast Tower. So that increases its HP and its damage by like a huge amount. Wow. So Castle Heart Plus costs $17, but it has 5 times as much HP. I don't think we'll be able to afford it. Man, this stuff is pricey. Oh, we can upgrade our militia into men-at-arms, and it actually updates the picture on the card too. That's pretty cool. Like that. I think I'm going to focus on Econ for right now, actually. I think I'm going to upgrade the chapel. That sounds good. So we've got to defend against 5 waves over here. Can we persevere? Can we do it? Can we survive? Our first draw is woefully terrible. We need to pull some roads. Pretty badly, in fact. Yikes. Okay, redraw. We got a road right there. We got a road right there. We got a road right there. That looks good. I think we'll probably need a curvy boy road. Actually, that works. Yeah, that actually completes a road and gets us some money, so I'll take that. Don't have a curvy road right now, but I could use a curvy road. Our first attack is coming from 2 directions? Yes, 2 directions. So we're going to have to figure that out. I think I'd like a castle wall right there. Hey, big old beefy connector. I'll take that. Rune Lord Guild right there, and if we get another flat wall... Actually, no, that one's going to be hard to finish. Let's maybe not do that just yet. I think I'll probably go with a village right there. With that right there. And for now, we'll redraw because I need roads. Okay, so we need to cap that road right there so that we're earning extra money. We need to play a road down here, and we need to play a curve right here. There we go. The vault has been opened, so there we go. We got to get a warrior camp in order to make that work. Sounds good, sounds good. Let's go this way. And I need to cap you right there. So we've got our first castle up. That's good. We have a connector right there. Our second castle is up. We're looking a lot safer. I was a little bit worried. Getting hit from 2 directions is bad. You don't want to get hit from 2 directions if you can help it. And so I'm happy to say we seem to be doing a little bit better now. I could cap this with the village in order to get some money up and running. Or lumberjack, so it gives us a minus 25% attack delay. Is there a way to get both these castles inside that radius? There is. Good. All right, I'll take it then. Both these guys now fire faster. We could get a poison tower in just a minute. I think we're just going to be waiting for, like, standard cards to come through. We've got 3 slots right there, so I'll probably go damage on you. Probably go health on you. If I can get just a tiny bit more money together, I think we'll be okay. I just need a little bit more cash. As with all things in life, everything fun costs at least $20. Except for Splattercat, obviously. You guys always get to hang out for free. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, cannon tower would be a nice pickup right now. Yeah, give me a cannon tower. I need a little bit more money to get the poison tower up, but I don't know if we're going to get it in time. I'm a little bit worried. I actually have never seen the poison tower in action, so it might be bad. I don't know. Try it. Oh, dude, that double health is the worst. Yep, that double health buff, dude. That's what's getting us right now. That double health buff is a mess. Yeah, my last playthrough, I kind of like blazed through, but they didn't get that double health buff. That double health buff is going to become a little bit of a problem. I was going to say, Cannon Tower, I don't know if you want to get involved with this center town situation that's happening here, but you are welcome to take part. Okay, I need some attack speed buffs on that guy right there. That's what I need really bad. All right, so we have a little bit of money. Let's kind of like theory craft and think about what we want to do here. I'm going to cap this road right here so that we have at least a little bit of cash coming in. I can put you right there, and the next wave is coming from this direction, so I'm just going to do it. I don't know how this is going to work. I think I've got to cap it on 3 sides, and I think there's no way around that. So we will get started and start trying to print out some money. That should be a good little grip right there. Castle Heart is a pretty terrible pull. Did not want that to come up right now. I think we're in redraw territory. All right, so I can cap you right there, put you out right there, and there's our castle wall, so I think we're good on this side. There we go. We got our first super castle. That's the good stuff. All right, you attack faster because you've got the cannons, and it seems like they're all coming from this direction, so I think we should be okay with 2 stacked up castles right there, I think. Go ahead and put that in right there. Put a village in right there. We're only getting $1 more out than we put in, but that's life and the way things go. I need a loopy-doopy over there to make that work. Okay. Give me a straight road right there. And the chapel. Yes. Let us put forth the chapel. Wow, that chapel's putting out money. Okay, good. Good. I am happy with the chapel and its bounty. So basically what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to build a buffer on each side so that the cannon tower can do most of our heavy lifting. We got 70 seconds till these idiots arrive, and they're going to come right down the pocket over here, which is just the worst. Okay. Yep, let's think about maybe getting a castle built over here. Ain't no way around it. We'll complete that road right there. We'll put a long boy road right there. We shouldn't have too many cash money problems, he said furtively, but unsure whether or not he was going to have cash money problems. We do have a redraw available. Your job is just to be a buffer, so take as much HP as you can possibly get. Money's maxed out right now, so really I just need to build things. There's just not really anywhere for me to do it at. I don't want to use my redraw, but I think I'm going to have to use my redraw. We'll put you right there. We'll put you right there. Put you right there. Vault's now open, so that's good. We got ourselves a vaulty boy. Let's go ahead and put the Rune of Embers on you so that you hit a little harder. Rune of Gust goes on you so you shoot a little bit faster. I need a road to run around somewhere out here. And I don't much mind where it is because it's basically just a perching spot for that militia. We got a Sharpshooters Guild, 4 open castle sides, plus 50% castle damage. Wow, that'd be pretty nasty. Yeah, I'll take it. That'd be pretty nasty if you attached it to something that had cannons or whatever. Like, woof. I ain't got no moonies left. Give me some moonies. Alright, so I'm going to cap that right there. Once I have 7, I'm going to have that. Oh, I can't, actually. We won't be able to finish it over here if I do. I've just got to use a short wall on that. Feels bad. Rip. You go right there, then. And actually, That actually sort of works. If I can get a channel right there, we'll be all right. Okay, we still have 32 gold left on that. New card over here, a mine or a blacksmith. I'll take the blacksmith for right now. Have that kind of curve off that way. Got to use my redraw now in the hopes that we get like a central channel. Rune of Embers, still solid choice. Rune of Gust. I'm just trying to get things out of my hand at this point. That's pretty much what it comes down to, is I am desperately trying to get things out of our hands. You are nothing without your banks and churches. Well, you know, like we do other stuff. Like, I feel like that's undervaluing human ingenuity. Man, really wish we had pulled out that wall that I wanted right here. If I had pulled out that wall, things sure would be going good right now, but we didn't pull that wall. We got another chapel over here. Yeah, let's just put it somewhere. We got a single wall right there. All the single wallies, all the single wallies, all the single wallies, all the single wallies. Put your hands up. All right, so we'll put that right there. Hey, we got our channel. Okay, the castle's up, the castle's up, the castle's up. We're okay. We're not going to die horribly. Everything's going to be fine. We'll put some more militia on that tile. Just keep them bopping and scrapping and fighting for everything that they're worth. Next wave is coming in from up there. I think we're probably good on that front, so I wouldn't even worry about it. Another reward right here. I don't want any of that. They are going to get through this castle, but the good news is this thing is like a serious stopgap for the enemy. It's got a lot of HP, and it takes them a while to kill it, so it should be okay, especially since we've got a 75% attack speed buff now on Valdisjorn. Oh, yeah, it names all your castles for you, by the way. It gives them all, like, Lord of the Rings sounding names, in case you were wondering. That are all just, like, procedurally generated. That's, like, one of the coolest things about the game. Like, we have Castle Umbravale, we have Castle Valdisjorn, we have Castle Isenwheel, and we have Castle Orkenwald. And then Castle oh, there's two Umbravales? Weak. Well, apparently we hit the repeats. Let's go with village right there, just to cap that off, because I'd rather not look at it anymore. Technically, I can put a diagonal and then a straight wall right there, and then it'll be okay, but it's going to look hideous. It's, like, probably fine. Actually, blacksmith's pretty good, too. Yeah, buff all those up so that they deal more damage. There you go. Make them all hit harder. I'm very, very proud of you. Well done, villagers. Okay, so I wanted a long road that ran down this way so that I could cap it with a village and then we'd be good, but oh my god, we're making so much money right now, though. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think we have any tiles for that. Like, I don't even know where we would play that at right now. I do have a redraw. I guess I'll use it. How long do we have till the next wave? 30 seconds. Okay, that's fine. And they're coming from that way? Oh. I feel like that's workable. Yeah, I can slap down another quick castle right there. Another militia. Yeah, that's cool. We got plenty of money coming on in. The coffers will refill. I'm not that worried about it. Our churches and our chapels right now are just printing money for us. Like, we are making mad money. I think... I mean, more chapels does not hurt. Like, chapels seem to be the difference. Like, the enemy has some pretty considerable buffs right now, and our chapels are, like, the one thing that's allowing us to make enough money to keep up with the fact that, like, the orcs have kind of a lot going on. Put you right there. Have that curve around right there. Have that be right there. Well, maybe I won't do it. Maybe I'll do a little village right there. That's fine. That's good. Used to be able to make these little guys move, but I guess you can't anymore. Or maybe I'm just doing it wrong. But like I remember you used to be able to move these guys' little rally flag around so that they could go do other stuff. Curse of Greed. Okay, that's fine. I can live with it. It's not the worst thing that's ever happened to me, neither the best. Give me another chapel. I need more money. Going to the chapel because I need a bunch of monies. Going to the castle and I need a bunch of monies. Alright, so over here, I needed a curvy boy road that goes that way. Sure, another crossroads, why not? Throw some more militia over there, dude. Have that road go down that way. We have all the pieces we need to build a big castle right now. If we just let our money tick up for a second, it seems like most of the attacks are coming from the north. Oh, we got another one coming in from the south, so my next big castle is going to have to be down here. Sure, why not? I don't know exactly what weird bastard of a castle I've made over here. I've got a feeling it's gonna be hideous, but like, that's life. Sometimes things are not as pretty as you wish they were. The road right there. Put a farmland right there. Keep that money coming in. Cannon towers getting it done over here. Killing off some orc boys. I do appreciate, like, the last demo that I played, you had to rebuy your militia and you had to rebuy your castles and stuff after they died. And it created, like, a big drain on your finances. For every castle that got destroyed, you had to, like, click on it and then say rebuild or whatever. And it happened instantly, but it cost you, like, a certain amount of gold or whatever. And it's been oh, really? I can put the Sharpshooter Guild right there? Yeah, do that, dude. Let's build, like, a super mega awesome castle down here. Super mega awesome castle. I do have a straight road. Feel like that's somewhat doable. And we do have another castle wall right there. And it looks like I can do something with it. And I can do something with it. Oh, dude, how much bigger do we make this castle? It's getting so big. I've got 60 seconds to get more draws so that I can finish this castle, dude. It's going to be awesome. This is going to be like super awesome Mega Castle 5000. All right, so we'll put you right there. I can do like a little tiny baby castle right there, but I don't really want to. Chapel right there is good, though. Hey, look at that castle right there, dude. It's got 10 mod slots. That's wild. Alright, well, I need you to go away. Yeah, sure, why not? Add more orcs to the pile. I don't think they're going to get through super awesome Mega Castle 5000. AKA Sam C. Big Sam C don't care. Big Sam C's a gangster. Alright, so I need to do something around here with my roads. With my roads. Alright, we'll go right there. That's good. Yes, I would like an extender right there. An extender would be very, very nice. An extender with extra roads attached to it, even better. I need to get some buffs onto this thing before it's too late. Oh yeah, I never finished that guy. There we go. Little tiny castle right there. Little tiny baby castle. Nice. We only have like 2 seconds left till the enemy gets here. And that is a factotum that upsets me. I don't want to do that. I want to do... Well, that's got a mountain in front of it, though. If I had 2 walls, I'd just stamp out another, like, 4-block castle over here, but... I feel like we're mostly okay. Yeah, that orc horde's getting bigger. There is no lie detected. Yep, definitely getting bigger. What else you got for me? We've got a connector over here. And interestingly, I have 2 walls that work. So let's just 3D print out a castle real fast. And look at that. If it shares a boundary right there, it actually gets absorbed into the greater castle, and they combine their bonuses, like if they share a tower on a corner. That's so awesome, dude. Like, the clumping in this game has gotten so much better than when, like, the first demo that I played, like, the castle clumping and how to build castles was so confusing with, like, the perspective and the angles. Like, I'm actually really impressed that in the last year, they've made building castles, like, way, way, way easier. Like, it's super easy to figure out, like, what bit goes where, what piece goes where. Like, it's not that bad. It works out pretty good. And we do have roads and things to build over here. I'll probably just strike a road out that way. I have no idea what we're doing over here. I guess I could build like a long road that leads to a farm or something. They bulldozed that entire giant castle. I'm a little bit offended. I don't really care if the churches die because we've already gotten all the bonus money that we were going to get off those churches anyways. So, like, I'm not wild and crazy stressed about it. Like, technically... Dude, that cannon tower is like the sole reason we are surviving. It just fires so fast and so deadly. Imagine if I had used the cannon tower on this big bastard down here, though. But I wanted the cannon tower to be somewhere near the middle, so as they broke through the defenses, they took on more and more and more attrition to get to us. And so I tried to centralize it really, really hard. The orcs are apparently getting super sidetracked. They could have just mobbed my base, and they probably would have killed it before we killed them. But I'm not going to complain about a good thing here. Do we have, like, one more wave coming in from the north? Oh, gotcha. The Swarm clan. Okay, so I guess that's just the clan of orcs that we're currently fighting against right now. They definitely burned down some castles, and they definitely killed some militia. Not like that vexing, but like, hey. Oh, that's right. I was building a castle right there. I totally forgot. Oh, I may have screwed myself on here. One thing I would like is a tool to bulldoze stuff, even if it costs you money. Because every now and again, I totally forgot that I was working on that. And so having the ability to bulldoze it and get all the space back would be good. But then again, I guess that kind of goes into the risk-reward consequence of the game, I suppose. So maybe not. Maybe I'm supposed to be punished for being an idiot. My name is Splattercat. This is Orcs. I hope you guys liked it a lot. I think Orcs is rad as hell, and I can't wait for the final release, which is coming out this year. I will see you all later. Thank you for stopping on in. If you wanted to check out Orcs, I got the link for you down below. This is one of my most awaited games. Like, I'm very, very excited about this game. And so anyways, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you being here. Take care, everybody, and that's pretty much all I got for you for right now.